Most people want to come into a car dealership, take a look at the vehicle that they've probably already selected online, and be able to ask a professional some questions and get real answers and not feel like they're being sold to or jammed into a car. So once someone does decide they want the vehicle, there's a lot of excitement involved and they just want to get in it and drive, and we need to be as quick as possible but as professional as possible and still provide them with all the information so that they don't make a poor decision. The way that we do that is by having a process in place that is the same every single time for our customers. So it's quick, it's painless, it's easy, but it's still fun. When the team member goes above and beyond with the delivery or helping them to get exactly what they want, you can tell right away because the customer is glowing and they leave the store 10 feet off the ground and they just can't say thank you enough. So I got into the business by crashing my mom's car when I was 16 years old. I had to pay for the repairs and I needed a job to do that. So I ended up washing cars at a local dealership and I really enjoyed the atmosphere there. I've had a very diverse career so far and seen every position in the front end of a dealership. Personally, I wanted to be the general manager of a store here in Vernon, British Columbia. I love the Centez Auto Group and the Nissan brand, so it was a perfect fit. The car business itself is exciting for me because I owe a lot to it. Almost every single salesperson on the planet knows the first car they sold. I know the second car because I sold it to a lady that set me up with a blind date with my wife, and the only way she would buy the car is if I went on that date, and we ended up getting married, and it's pretty exciting for me. The car business is embedded in my life now. Now, if I was buying something just for myself, a heated steering wheel is very important to me. I've had one in the last 2 cars that I've driven, and it's fantastic in the winter. Well, the great thing about being part of the Centez Group is that they're innovators and thinkers. There's just a huge amount of talent that we can take advantage of. As well, for our customers, the advantage is that we get to buy in higher volume levels than anyone else, which means we get a better deal, which means they get a better deal. We're involved in a lot of community events, and we just looking to be a little bit different than your normal car dealership that blasts the paper all day long and says, hey, look at me, come here, buy a car, we have gorillas and monkeys. I've had crazy inflatable arm guys, you know, and you just
Not here.
no. That's not what we do.